Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Monday. Happy Monday to you guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful weekend and great productive week ahead here. It is Monday, October 22nd. We got kind of a rather quiet day today, as you can see here. There's nothing on the economic calendar. And so let's jump over to the headline news. Stock market is mixed. The Dow has been kind of, everything was kind of up in positive territory, and then kind of the Dow's dipped down to negative territory, and now the S&P's just kind of dipped down into negative territory as I've started creating this. As S&P was in positive when I first started, now it's kind of dipped into a negative. Now we do got Q3 earnings reports here in the U.S., so we're kind of waiting to see what those what will be brought about that. We do got kind of this week we do got kind of a wide range of large corporations, big name ones releasing theirs in the different indexes. So I'll have some from the Nasdaq, from Dow, from S&P 500. So a lot of those guys could be affected one way or the other due to these the big name guys coming out here. Now, also last week China had released their Q3 GDP report. It did come in a bit disappointing. They've they're trying to reassure, including today, that they're trying to prop it up, so to speak. That they're going to do what they can to try to get that boosted upwards and to satisfy the stock market. So kind of helping up, trying to assist or reassure the stock market that things aren't ending in kind of it's not going to go in a declining territory. They're going to try to help that continue going forward here. So it'll be interesting to see how that plays out here. So the stock markets, for the most part, we're taking good news on that, and then here in the U.S., it kind of you can start seeing a little bit of a decline now. Now they are getting a little bit cautious because where things are at. They are looking at the price of where stocks are currently at. We got higher yields right now as a result, so they know that corporate earnings or corporate or borrowing costs are going to go up, as well as some investors may jump ship from the equities and into those yields and take the lower risk and a decent return on those higher yields, so to speak. So let's go ahead and jump ahead here, and we'll kind of start taking a look at those yields and mortgage-backed securities here. And here's the bond market. We're unchanged from where we left off on Friday, so that means there's no change in pricing or interest rates from what we saw on Friday's rate sheets. So the same difference. As you can see here, we did earlier in the week, we were in the middle here, so we have plenty of room up front and in the bottom here. So we have this ceiling, and we got this floor here. Now we're close to the floor right now, so obviously we've got a lot more room towards the ceiling to go up, but we do still got a little bit more room going downwards. But if you look at the stochastics, we are in a overbought position or oversold position here. As you can see, we've been this way for quite some time, and we could get a little boost upwards, especially considering that you look at the yields and it's kind of fighting this. It broke above it about 2 weeks ago, and then right now we're kind of trying to break above it. It's trying to break above this level here, the which we did on Friday, which we're trying to, might come back down below it. So we were earlier down to about 3.18. The line here is at 3.19, and currently we're sitting right at that line at 3.19. So if we can close below this ceiling and create this from floor to a ceiling, this will help keep curb the mortgage-backed securities, and help keep interest rates at least in a more positive territory, and maybe give us a little bit of a slight boost here. So if this gets pushed down lower, mortgage-backed securities will rise, hence a little bit lower interest rates and better pricing for us. All right, so that pretty much wraps things up. If there's any changes, I post on Twitter, so you can, if you want to catch any of those changes, just go ahead and follow me at Mike Bjork on Twitter. And you guys enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.